What's good, YouTube? Let's talk about this blockbuster trade in the NBA. First one of the offseason. Super excited. Great time to start my first video here on this channel. Desmond Bane. He's going to Orlando. Package includes KCP, this year's 16th overall pick, a Phoenix 2026 pick, 2 other future picks, and a pick swap. 5 total picks. The pick swap is slightly protected, I believe. But let's talk about Memphis first. I think this trade definitely drops him down a tier right away, right? That's a 20-point score. I mean, you're worse than other teams now. Like, the Spurs are going to take that jump. Phoenix is still in that mix with you. Portland can take that jump. Pelicans and all the other teams that kind of were above them this year are going to stay above them. So this definitely puts them in that play-in, out of playoff contention right now, I feel like, losing that guy. I mean, you get to develop Scottie Pippen Jr. more, who had an excellent year last year. Very interesting prospect there. You get to use your young guys. You get those picks. You know, Memphis has been great developing picks, especially later in the draft. I mean, Jalen Wells is phenomenal. So I'm very intrigued to see what this means for Memphis. Could this mean John Morant's on his way out as well? I mean, if he keeps getting hurt, another lackluster season, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from trading Ja, getting more draft capital, and building around Jaren? I think people undervalue Jaren Jackson Jr. as well. DPOY candidate, stretch 4, 20-point guy. I mean, he needs to stay out of foul trouble and up his rebounding, but that's fine. You got Zach Edey now. But I'm intrigued for what this means for Memphis. But on the other hand, Orlando Magic. What a guy you got in Desmond Bane. Orlando's that team they need for floor spacing. Every single mock I've seen in this offseason draft, they're going to take a shooter. Free agency, sign shooters. Trades, Anthony Simons was on top of their list. Other guys that can just come in and shoot a bunch of threes. Desmond Bane's the best at that. He's better than all these other guys that were potential trade targets for them. He's a slightly better defender than like a Jordan Poole, an Anthony Simons, a Bradley Beal, a Grayson Allen. Those type of guys, better defender. He's still not great, but better. What I think Magic win the most here is not even just the shooting, it's Desmond Bane's playmaking. He's an elite playmaker, man. I'm telling you. Desmond Bane, this guy can dish out those dimes, man. You have that in the backcourt with Jalen Suggs, who can cover his defense. You got 2 playmakers in the backcourt now. It's going to create more space for Paolo and Franz. You got to respect Desmond Bane way more than you would any other shooter I just mentioned. He's a 20-point guy. He can beat you anywhere on the court. I mean, this is an elite return for Magic. I mean, Desmond Bane's elite. He's one of the best fringe all-star guys there is in the league. I mean, you paid a decent price to get him. I will say that's a decent package. But I mean, you would have paid what? Maybe 2 first-round picks for Anthony Simon? I'd rather pay 5 for Desmond Bane. I mean, he's just a better player. I mean, the East is wide open too next year. Boston's hurt. They're going to have to trade some of their guys to get under the tax. Philly is a giant question mark, like always. The Cavs keep flaming out. What are they going to do? Are they going to trade a Jarrett Allen, a Darius Garland? Bucks, I mean, they got Giannis. That's all they got. Knicks, seen them flame out this year. What are they going to do? New coach. Could there be some issues? Pistons are just younger, not as good of a roster. So I'm going to tell you, man, elite package return for the Magic. I think this definitely puts them in a top 4 team in the East. I mean, Desmond Bane, 20-point guy, shoots about 6 to 8 threes a night. That's his career average, around that range. He shoots about 40% from 3. He's got the playmaking. And just that, I think the Magic could make another move, right? You got these young guys. You got Anthony Black, Jet Howard, Tristan da Silva. You got Jonathan Isaac, Goga, Wendell Carter, and Mo Wagner. So you can trade. I think Jonathan Isaac and Wendell Carter are definitely on the block to get an upgrade. I think you're happy with Goga being your starting center and Mo Wagner as a backup. Sign a cheap 3rd stringer, maybe draft him. If you even have a 2nd round pick, I'm not too sure. And go get a Grayson Allen. Go get a Race O'Neal. Go get Dorian Finney-Smith. Go get a Cam Johnson. Who's stopping you from getting Cam Johnson? I mean, Wendell Carter, Jet Howard, Tristan da Silva, Cam Johnson. What are the Nets asking price? What's the market there? I don't know if the salaries are exactly in a match, but what's stopping you from getting another wing that can be a top 6-7 player on your team? I mean, on top of that, your picks, the picks you trade that are your own, they're going to be in the 20s anyways. Paulo's elite. Franz, it's quite good. Fringe all-star guy right there. Jalen Suggs, one of the best defensive guards in the game. And if a jump shot can be more consistent and stay steady, you got 2 shooters in the backcourt. Desmond Bane obviously has that volume, that threat that he can create for himself more, which is amazing. I mean, hopefully Franz and Paulo can develop their threes slightly better. That'll help out the team to get their max ceiling as well. But I like this trade a lot for both sides. My closing thoughts here, guys. I like to give out grades for these type of trades. Memphis, I'm going to give them a B+. I think you got a good package for Desmond Bane. I think it puts a little bit of a question mark on your core and your team. And it definitely drops you out of that contention this year, I believe. Magic, I'm going to give it an A-. I do believe it's a slight overpay for Desmond Bane. Just because he's not one of the superstars. Like, I think if you got a Devin Booker, which you probably would have to give up a little bit more, probably a couple more picks and 2 of those young guys, I think that puts you into finals contention every year, where Desmond Bane definitely puts you in that Eastern Conference finals contention. So I'm going to give them an A- just because it caps you out from making another big move. But this is great. This is great for the Magic. I can't wait to watch this team next year. You guys can let me know what you guys think about this trade in the comments below. Dying to hear from you guys, man. And thanks, man. Peace out.